Hey guys, what's up? I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Edward Jude here. Welcome back to another episode of my journey to 50K a month in profit at 18 years old. Today is week 5. And yeah, welcome back to another video in this episode. So what I'll be covering in today's video, as usual, is exactly what I did this week, how many videos I filmed, what videos I filmed, and then we're going to be going over obviously the results, how many views I got, how many website sessions I got. We're going to be diving into all the important numbers on my Shopify store, on my accounts, and then we're going to be going over what I learned, what mistakes I made, what I learned from those mistakes, the key takeaways and things like that. And then last but not least, we're going to end the video off with a list of future implementations based on the things we learned this week. And also we're gonna draft a quick plan for the coming week. So there was a moderate amount of output this week, but I used a more structured and calculated approach. So I didn't post the most videos I've ever posted in a week, but I also didn't post the least videos I've ever posted in a week. So it was a decent amount of videos, but each video was much more structured and calculated. And the reason this is because instead of just posting blindly and praying to go viral, instead I focused on what worked best, which video got the most views, which video had the best performance, which platforms had the best performance, and then I specifically tuned in on that. So that's what was different this week compared to the previous 4 weeks. And then I analyzed what performed best on different platforms, and here is what I found. Spoiler alert, the results were very, very promising, and I'm personally very happy with what happened this week, and hopefully you guys will think the same. So let's first go over my first platform, which is TikTok. So yeah, these are basically all the videos I've posted on TikTok. This is the first half. There's another half on top, but I can't fit every video in the same screenshot. So these weren't the videos I posted this week. These were the videos I posted in the previous weeks. But the reason that I added this picture is because, while the average view count was hovering at around 1,000 views when I first made this account, the 5th video hit an unusually high view count of 2,645 views. That's the video right here, as you guys can see, 2,645 views. It's the 5th video from the bottom, the one on the second row, towards the very right. This is, until now, the highest view video I've ever gotten, on TikTok at least. I kept posting regularly every single day, trying out new video ideas and filming the same thing again and again. But then one day I thought to myself, what made this one video perform better than the others? Why am I posting the exact same video 10 times more? Why am I making higher quality videos with better hand movements, smoother hand movements, better audio and movement sync? Why am I making better videos, and why am I filming the exact same thing again, even better, yet this video performed better than all of those videos I filmed? So that was a question I asked myself, and it took me a while to think about it. I dived into the individual metrics of the video. So I looked at the watch time, I looked at the retention rate, I looked at the engagement rates, how many shares, how many comments, how many likes, how many engagement rate per 1,000 views, things like that. And there wasn't any secrets to there, right? There wasn't any secrets. It wasn't like the rest of the videos got like a 5-second average retention time, average watch time, and then this video just got 7 seconds, and so that's why it goes viral. Even if this video had certain metrics that were higher than others, there wasn't like a specific linear trend, right? If I took every single video's metrics and I put them on a graph, it wouldn't be like 1,000 views, 1,200 views, 1,400 views. It just simply doesn't work like that. It's just a very unique combination of factors that isn't represented easily by just a certain set of numerical metrics, right? So I thought to myself, was it just luck? Maybe it's some sort of TikTok algorithm glitch. Maybe it's because I posted my video at a certain time, or maybe the world was just having a good day. I just wanted to engage with my video, and everyone's attention span was just better this day. But that was all bullshit. None of that was true, most likely, right? Maybe it might play a certain part, but it's not something that's in my control, so it's not something I want to worry about. But after giving it some thought, listening to some music, lying on my bed, and just really thinking about what I should do next, I decided that I would split test this one video and break it down into its key components, right? So to this video, and in most organic dropshipping, this is the case, there are 5 main components to a video. which are number one, the text. So the text hook, the text that goes throughout the film. I mean, the video, you can also draw stories with that. Like you can basically set like a timeline of events with text, right? And the second is the video hook. So that's basically the first thing that people see when they first scroll and they stumble upon your video. And then the third factor is the background. So your backdrop. So over here you can see in the bottom, usually I have a black backdrop, but sometimes I also change backdrop. We'll get to that later. But number 4 is the sound, the audio that plays with the music. And the video, if you're syncing the movements and the audio, which is usually the case, then the sound has a very, very big impact on the flow of your video and how it turns out. And last but not least, we have hand movements. So for example, if I'm wiping the glasses, I could wipe them slow, I could wipe them fast, I could do it aesthetic and kind of calm manner, I could do it in a very aggressive manner, I can pull things hard, or I can throw it, there's all sorts of hand movements, and it can really have an impact on the flow of the video and kind of almost like a video storyline, if you know what I mean, kind of the flow of how the whole video is paced, the pace of the video is what I'm trying to say. So I started round 1 of split testing to determine if changing any of these variables individually affects the performance of the video. So what I did is, for example, if I wanted to test for round 1, what I did was I changed one specific component and I kept all of the other 4 components the same. So for example, if I wanted to test a different text, right? What I would do is I would film 3 videos with the same video hook, the same background, the same sound, the same hand movements, but then I would vary the text. And then if I wanted to test the background, for example, I would keep the same text, the same video hook, the same sound, the same hand movements, but I would just do all of that with a different background in the back. So that's basically how I split tested. This is round 1. So this is basically the other half of the image I showed you previously. These are the other videos. As you can see, okay, so the split test started with this 2033 view video here. You can see these first 3 videos, I post 3 videos per round. So if I'm changing the text, I post 3 videos for that. And if I'm changing the background, I also post 3 videos with a different background. And this is because I really want to remove the variables that are out of my control, right? For example, if I post one video, I can't control exactly when I'm going to post a video, most likely because of VPN issues, exporting issues. It takes a long time to load because I post in 4K. So I don't want, because I posted this one video at 6 a.m. and the other one at 7 a.m. It's the reason for different views. That's why I posted 3 videos across 3 different time spans to ensure that, I really try and narrow down and isolate the variable that I want, which is one of those 5 components. So you can see these 3 videos here, the one with 2033 views, the one with 1625 views, and the one with 998 views. Those were the 3 videos where I changed the video hook. So usually I have my glasses, the wiper, and then I have the glass wiping cloth, and I wipe it, and then when the beat drops, I just pull it out. I just kind of this, and then bop, I pulled it out like that. That was my original video hook in that video that got 2,600 and something views. But here what I did was, instead of using that pulling wiper video hook, I had this glass case, basically. I think that's what you call it, sunglasses case. And then I basically kind of pulled it into frame and then opened it very, very slowly. And then when the beat dropped, I just transition to another clip, right? So instead of having that wiper where you can't really see half of the glasses, I just made it so that it's kind of like this unboxing effect, right? And the first video got 2,033 views, which is promising. 2,033 views. It is the second video on this entire page's history to break that 2,000 view mark, except that first video. So I was like, damn, there's something up with this, right? So I continued. I posted another one. The second video got 400 or so views less at 1,625 views. And then I posted another one which got 998 views. So as you can see, even though I was posting the exact same video 3 times, the views varies quite a bit. The first one got 2,000, the second one got 400 less, and then the third one got 600 less views than that. So that's what I meant by I really wanted to get rid of variables out of my control. So in this case, I'm only focusing on the video that got the most views. And then the next 3 videos, the 16 view, the 1565, and then the 1094 views, those were the videos where I changed the text. So you can see with all the other videos, the main text hook is what is aura? What is aura? But then with these new videos, I changed the text to glasses can't have aura, and I did lens can't have aura, and I also did like make a glass with aura. I tried all sorts of different text with these videos. But you can see the first video for some reason got 16 views. I tried to make it private and public again. I tried to alter different parts of the video, but unfortunately it didn't change anything, so I just had to roll with that. I didn't want to like flag my account for like deleting and reposting the same video several times. And then I tried the next video, which got 1,565 views, and then the next video got 1,094 views. So about the average view range, except the first video, but that's an outlier video, so just leave that. 1,565 views and 1,100 views is around the normal range for my videos, so it's proof that this text is pretty good, and changing the text will just make the video perform even worse than usual. And then, this has only been day 3 since I started doing the split test, so I've only posted 2 videos of this new kind of background. You can see the video with 985 views was the first round, so I basically used a wooden background instead of laying the black cloth over the table and using that as the backdrop. And then for the 1,400 view video, I used a white table, this table that I'm on right now, and that got 1,400 views. So yeah, not too promising results. Changing the background, changing the text, so far it's only made the video perform worse than the most viral video, but changing the video hook is something I should consider, because as you can see, I've only posted 2 videos on this account that have gotten 2,000 views. The first is the original 2,600 view one, and the other one is the same variation of that video with a different video hook. So that's something I should keep in mind as I approach this next week.
Now let's go over YouTube Shorts. Just a quick I just want to say something really quickly. I'm not going to include Instagram because I'll just say it simply right now. With Instagram, I'm getting anywhere from 200 to 400 views a video, every single video. But the recent 2 videos where I changed the background, the average view has been 1,400 for one and 1,600 for one. So I think with Instagram, it's much more like consistency based. If I post every single day and they see I'm a real user, I'm not a bot, I'm actually trying to provide value and entertainment to the
users on the Instagram platform, they're eventually going to give me different barrier of views. So now they've locked me in this 400 view barrier, so they're giving me this consistency, and after a set amount of videos where they verified, hey, this guy's real, this guy's really trying to make content, then they boost my video to more people, and now I'm in that 1,000 view range. Hopefully that's the case, because I've never posted more than 20 videos on a single Instagram account. And yeah, so that's what's going on with Instagram. There's nothing really worth putting on screenshots or anything. YouTube Shorts, however, is something that's very, very interesting, and it's something that I'm very, very excited to go over. YouTube Shorts, okay. So the first video got 1.2k views, and then we're just hovering at around that 0 to 2.5k view range. Some videos get like no views, like 18 views. Some videos get 500, 600, 400, 700, and some videos get 2.5, 2k views. But then you can see over here, this video got 8.5k views. 8.5k views. And let me tell you something interesting. Before we get to that, there's also another video here which got 12k views. So the 12k view video is my highest viewed video with this product over any platform, and the 8.5k is my second highest viewed video, most viewed video across all platforms. And the interesting thing is, video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4, video 5, video 6, video 7, video 9, video 10, and also video 12. All of these videos were that original video, the 2,600 view video. It was the same prompt, just with different video hooks and just different sounds, but they were the same concept, right? The same concept of just taking the glasses out with some video hook, showing how the bezels can turn, putting your phone, then turning it. And those videos performed, the performance really varied, but there wasn't anything special. The 8.5k view video and the 12k view video were the only 2 videos that I posted on YouTube Shorts which were of a different video concept. And this different video concept was basically, as you guys can see here, how we created a classes with Aura. Now, I know there's a grammar error here. I purposefully put some sort of typo here, and I just made it not make sense to kind of make it more realistic and spark some controversy. And also we have how many Aura. It's supposed to be how much Aura, but whatever. Just adding some controversy and copying my competitor who's gone viral with like 20 million views on these videos. But anyways, this is very interesting. And the reason this is interesting is because, look, I'm posting this regular video. I posted 7 of these videos in a row. None went viral. The most views was 2.4k views. And then I posted one with this different video concept. Bam, 8.5k views. I was like, the thing with YouTube Shorts is you don't get the views immediately after posting like TikTok, right? You'll get 0 views for a couple days. You'll get 10, 15 views for a week. And then out of nowhere, like 7 days later, the video just blows up and gets like 10k views. That's how YouTube Shorts has worked, at least for me. Not only with this account, but also with the previous accounts I've run, and also this account with YouTube Shorts. Usually the views come in really, really late, so you can't really judge a video. Who knows? Maybe these other videos with 18 views, 533 views, they'll end up blowing up in like 2 months, right? And go to like 1 million views. Who knows? You can never predict the future with YouTube Shorts. But anyways, that video got 8.5k views, and then 0 views or whatever at that time. I went back to my original video idea, 2k views. I posted another type of video idea, 451 views. And then I just thought to myself, oh wait, I still have another set of raw clips from that original make a classes with Aura video concept. So I will just post them again. Let's just post them again. Let's see what happens. Bam, 12k views. And then I went back to the original video concept, 3.7k views. So it's a very clear trend where I post other types of videos. It's hovering at below that 2 to 3k view mark. I post that one video concept, 8.5k. And it goes back down. I post regular videos. I decide to post that initial video again, 12k views. So this isn't luck. It's basically proof of concept to me that going viral, at least on YouTube Shorts, isn't solely luck based, because how is it possible that the only 2 videos I post on this channel at completely different times on completely different days both got like super unusual views? Like 8.5k and 12k views is over 10 times the normal view, maybe even 20 times the average normal view count on this channel at least. So this basically showed me what type of video works on YouTube Shorts, which is very good. And also, even more, after that, I posted one video, a normal video, no views. Another video, 1 view. Another video, 12 views. Another video, 1 view. And these were the videos where I was basically split testing the sound. I mean, not the sound. I was split testing the text and then the video hook. Nothing went viral. And then I posted the 2 videos where I changed the background. The first with the wooden and another one with the white background. And I posted these videos yesterday, right? And the first video I posted with the wooden backdrop, let me show you something. That video got 11,888 views. Can you guys believe that? 11,888 views, which is, I posted it 19 hours ago. For the first 10 to, you can see here, it's a straight line. For the first like 9 to 10 hours, it was getting basically no traction, like anywhere from 0 to 50 views. And then for some reason, after the 10th or 11th hour, it just started picking up, and it just started, bam, thousands and thousands of views. I was literally at a cafe earlier today working, and I just got some notifications on my phone, like I got new subscribers. I was like, hey, just let me log into my First Shade account and check on the videos. And then I just saw this one video. It hadn't even loaded in when I first went in, right? When I first clicked on the video, it said like 1.3k views. Wow, 1.3k views. This is good, because I was getting no views for like 4 videos. So there was this worry deep inside my heart and my mind that I was shadow banned, or I had my account restricted in some way, or I had like a copyright strike. So I clicked on it. There's this analytics button. I clicked on it, and even though on the home screen it said 1.2k views, when I clicked on it and I went to this page, it said like 7k views. And that's a good sign because it means your video is growing rapidly in views, so fast that the YouTube algorithm can't even catch up yet. It hasn't even catched up yet. So that's crazy. And it's still growing. It's actually speeding up right now. You can see this graph. When I made this video and I took the screenshot, it's still growing. The last time I checked, which was like an hour ago, it was like 12,700 views. So undoubtedly, this is gonna be my highest viewed video ever across all products. My third most viewed video is the one I showed you previously at 12.8k, and then my highest viewed video is like 13.4k on YouTube Shorts as well with the poo plushie. So yeah, this is crazy. This video is probably gonna end up at, if it keeps going up and it slows down like I expect it to, it's gonna end up at anywhere from 14 to 15k views, maybe even somewhere around 13k. But it's most likely gonna be my highest viewed video so far. And yeah. Oh wait, guys. So this is a very, very interesting part of the video. Now, even though these views are interesting, even though these views are unusual compared to my previous weeks, what's even more unusual is the damn sessions, guys. So, okay, some context here. I've been organic dropshipping for about 2 months now. I got into this whole thing in like the first or second week of December 2024. But, because I was on a trip to Phuket and, I had some things to do. I was graduating. My school was just finishing. I had my IELTS exams. And with some product shipping issues, even though I had the store built and everything ready, the product only arrived in my hands. My first product I tested only arrived in my hands on the 17th of January. That's when I started making videos. That's when I made all these TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts pages. And that's when I started posting. So I started on the 17th of January with my first product, which was a bonfire diffuser. And then somewhere around the first week of February, I just dropped that product because I thought at that time it just wasn't a good product at all. It was approaching the end of the winter season. It wasn't going viral. It was so saturated. So it was also a pain in the ass to record. So I just dropped that. Around the 7th or 8th of February, I started running my second product, which was the poo plushie. If you're into the organic dropshipping space, you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about when I refer to the poo plushie. But yeah, that product was a complete fail too. And then the third product, which is the product I'm currently testing, the adjustable sunglasses, I started that on like the 2nd or 3rd of March. So that's why I've set the time span to the 17th of January to the 1st of March. The reason why is, let me go over. So this United States, Iowa, Council Bluffs, I think this is some Shopify team or something. Before I had even posted a single video, I had like 200 sessions with these guys. So I think it's just a team. They log into my store like every single week, every single couple days, just to check in on things. So this is negligible. And the 2 Myanmar here, the 13 sessions from Myanmar and the 7 sessions from Myanmar, Yangon, you can ignore that because I live there. My videos are not targeted there. So that's just me logging into my website to see how it looks. And we have United States none at 12 sessions and United States Virginia Ashburn at 4 sessions. Those are the only real sessions from people who actually viewed my videos and decided to click on my product. And the reason I'm showing you this is not because I want to flex or I want to show you how bad it was. I want to show you that for the previous 2 products I tested across the probably 150 plus videos I posted for those 2 products across YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and TikTok, I got a total of 16 real legitimate website sessions. Moving on, with this current product, just over the last 7 days, but consider the fact that I've only added the link in bio like 4 days ago. Consider that fact when you look at this. I've gotten 62 sessions in the last 7 days, with 3 of them basically negligible because I haven't even put the link in my bio, which is crazy. And you can see here the spread of basically where these different visitors come from. Now moving on, you can see the spread of how these online visitors look like. You can see even though there were 62 sessions, there was only 54 online store visitors. So, you know, if one person logged into the website twice, they just went to look twice, then it would count as 2 sessions. But individuals, specific unique individuals, there were only 54 people. And of that 54 people, 35 were from that Shopify support team. So if we subtract 35 from 54, that means we got 19 unique people logging into my store. And you can see we have some people from Canada, some from the United States, all over the US. We have from Kenya, Poland, India, Sweden, Philippines, all over the place, right? A total of 19 legitimate people viewing my website. And what's even more crazy is the fact that out of those 19 sessions, 12 of those sessions was from today, guys. Out of those 19 sessions I've gotten, 12 of them were from today. Actually from the past couple hours, because of this one video that went viral. And the reason this is because with the previous video where I got 8.5k views, and the other video where I got like 12.8k views, when I posted those videos and when they went viral, I didn't have the link in bio. Now this is the first video I've gotten with this product on any platform that was semi-viral, and also I had the link in bio. So you can see where these visitors are coming from. We have 2 from India, 1 from Ireland, 1 from California, 1 from somewhere in the United States. We have 1 from Germany in Frankfurt. We have 1 from Karaganda, Kazakhstan. We have 1 from India, 1 from Bangladesh, another 2 from India, and 1 from Thailand. So you can see we do have like a pretty international mix of viewers. Some countries we obviously don't want, like India, Bangladesh, Thailand. I don't have any beef with those countries, but it's just common information that those people from those countries don't have as much, let's just say, buying power as those from countries like Europe and from the West. So but anyways, we're getting sessions from countries like Ireland, Germany. So yeah, that's a good sign, right? That's a really, really good sign. Now, from these results, I have decided that YouTube Shorts is the platform that I should put the majority of my focus on, because, you know, just looking at the numbers, you can see that the 2 most viral videos on YouTube Shorts alone, combined, just those 2 videos on YouTube Shorts, have netted me more views than all 20 videos on TikTok combined. Guys, put that in your minds. Considering that this video now goes up to like 14k views, 14k plus let's just say 13k from the previous video, that's 27k views. And I'm pretty sure my average view count on TikTok isn't like 1,300. I think the combined views is like somewhere around, I think it's somewhere around 19,000, 21,000, 19 to 21,000. So just those 2 videos on YouTube Shorts got like 6-7k more views than all 20 videos on TikTok combined, which is mind-blowing. Now that I think about it, now that I do all the math and I try to comprehend these numbers, it's actually crazy how much time I've wasted on TikTok and adjusted and kind of changed my videos in a way that would work on TikTok when YouTube Shorts was a much more promising platform in terms of view count. So I also saw that the make glasses with aura video concept, the one that got 8.5 and 12k views, video concept went semi-viral both times it was posted, even with a couple regular videos in between. So it's important to keep that in mind. Now, with all that being said, let's move on to a plan for the coming week. The first thing I'm going to do for this coming week is to increase my video output significantly. So instead of posting 2 to 3 videos a day, which I am doing now, I'm going to pump that up to 5 to 7 videos a day. So instead of just posting in the night, which is the most ideal time for targeting the US, for me, from where I'm living in, I'm going to post throughout the entire day. So 5 to 7 videos a day with at least 1 to 1.5 hours in between each and every video. And instead of adjusting based on what works on TikTok, like I said earlier, I'm instead going to adjust based on what works best on YouTube Shorts, because, you know, if I adjust like really well and I get 2.5k views on TikTok, I might just jump that up to like 3k views. But if I adjust based on what works really well on YouTube Shorts, I may go all the way up to 20k views, 30k views, which is literally equivalent to like 10 fully optimized videos on TikTok. So it's just crazy the amount of views you can get on YouTube Shorts. And to build up on that, I'm just thinking about what Michael Bernstein said in one of his recent videos. He has more than half of the main organic dropshippers in his program, and he himself said the platforms which give the most revenue goes something like YouTube Shorts, then Instagram, then TikTok. TikTok is only like 20% of the total revenue in 2025 so far. I'm pretty sure it's either Instagram or YouTube Shorts. I remember it being YouTube Shorts as the one platform with like 40 to 50% of the total revenue in the whole organic dropshipping space. So it just goes to show the potential with YouTube Shorts, right? And another plan is to remake multiple instances of Make Glasses with Aura video concept, but also experiment with other video ideas to not raise spamming concerns. So if I just, split test the Make Glasses with Aura video 20 times, right? 20 times, because 5 things or 6 things, and I do that 3 times each, it's like 18 to 20 times. If I post the same video with the same components every single time, like 20 times in a row, I might get my account flagged for spamming or posting repetitive content, which is not something I want. So I'm going to post 2 or 3 videos of that Make Classes with Aura concept, with a couple of videos in between, and then another 3, then a couple of videos in between, then 2, then 1 video, then another video. If you guys know what I mean, I'm basically going to vary the video concept so it's not too repetitive. Now the last point is basically something more personal. It's something that I have to implement, not with these pages, but something I have to personally implement, which is number 1, stop scrolling on freaking TikTok as much. I probably spend 3-4 hours a day on TikTok. I used to spend 7-8 hours a day, so I'm still cutting things down. I've come pretty far, but I still have a long way to go. I feel like TikTok is really eating up my time. It's making me not able to focus. It's making me not able to get my shit done. So because of that, I really want to try my best to stop scrolling on TikTok as much, because what happens is, because I'm posting my videos on TikTok, I go into the platform just to check on how the videos are doing. From there, I just start scrolling. So I need to find a way around that. The second point is to invest some time into reading each day. If you guys are viewers of this channel, you will know I'm starting a brand new series which is called the Cheat Sheet, where basically every 7 to 15 days I finish one book around the topics of self-improvement, mindset, business, values, things in general, and I basically give a quick recap of the book from the perspective of an aspiring entrepreneur and a young man in general who's trying to improve every single aspect of his life and become a better man, a better person, and the best version of myself. So I'm going to give the key takeaways, my key insights from the perspective of someone who's trying to achieve the things like I told you previously. And then, the last point is to journal to keep my mind clear. So recently, it's back there behind my MacBook. I'm not going to get it anymore, but I just bought a journaling book, this small little aesthetic book. And the reason I want to journal is because with business, especially in the beginning, you don't have any output, right? There's no feedback loop, because it's not like I'm doing something, I'm making 10 sales, and I'm doing something, and then I'm getting 5 sales. There's nothing to work on because I'm not getting any results. I am not even sure if this whole dropshipping thing works. So because of that, it's all down to creativity. It's all down to figuring things out, especially because I don't have any mentors, any coaches to look at my situation specifically and tell me this is what you're doing wrong, this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you're doing right, this is what you should change, this is what you should keep, this is what you should optimize. There's no one telling me these things. So especially in the beginning portions of the journey, I am the only one who's responsible for thinking about what I should do to move this business forward. So because of that, I feel like, in order to keep my mind clear, to keep it sharp, to keep it focused, and especially to keep things organized up there, to keep things structured, so I'm not just flying all over the place, I decided to start journaling. So every single night or morning, I'm not sure, I'm gonna find like an Iman Ghatzi video on how to journal or something, because I'm just not good at that stuff yet. I've never done it before for an extended period of time. At least I've done it for like a day or two and then quit. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to journal. Hopefully that works out for me. I'll keep you guys updated in future videos to see if it's as good as people say it is. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching this video. Unfortunately, I don't even think I'm gonna edit this video. So if you guys made it all the way till the very end, I'm very, very proud of you, because it just goes to show that you're very unique. It goes to show that you have an attention span, a top 0.001% attention span to watch a 37-minute video of this random 18-year-old kid just talking complete bullshit about his life. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. If you're interested in content around business, mindset, and self-improvement, or you're just interested in me, my journey, and want to see where I end up, then consider subscribing, consider liking this video. If you want to see more content from me, consider subscribing to the channel. I also have a TikTok, ppk_ecom, and yeah, turn on your notifications. Check out my other videos. I'm just trying to change my life, trying to change where I'm at, trying to turn things around, trying to get my shit together, and I will give value as much as possible. Whenever I learn something, I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna document my life, document my journey, and hopefully we will reach our goal of 50K a month in 2 years and 5 to 10K a month in profit by the end of this year. We have a long way to go, but you know, always just focus on putting one foot in front of the other, and do that every single day. Stay consistent, stay dedicated, and eventually I'll figure things out, right? So yeah, put one foot forward in front of the other. Do that every single day, and it's only a matter of time, guys. Thank you all for watching this video. This is it for today. Check out my other videos, and I hope to see you guys in week number 6.